Hello and welcome to day one of an unnamed medical rescue ship thing construction project. I don't have a name for it yet. In fact, that's why I'm making the video, because originally I wanted to finish it and then make a video about it. Basically, this was inspired by two things. One was a desire to have blinding beacons all over of a ship, which I think I've succeeded at. It is somewhat blinding to look at. Of course, I'll have a switch inside so you can turn those off because, you know, you don't want to constantly be blinded. And number two was to use brown hull for kind of a wood look and metal grills. So it's kind of like metal grills and wooden almost, you know, it's just kind of decorative. And this is a rescue ship, as I might have said, a medical rescue ship. So you can see we have medical supplies and medical cabinets in here. We have this is kind of a combination airlock and recreation room. Then in here we have a med bay, which is, you know, medical cabinet and medical supplies all over the floor. And we have quote-unquote hibernation systems here. You know, obviously it's not really hibernation because that's not a part of StarMade, but, you know, we have 4 bays on each side. They can be used for crew or injured. There are no crew quarters on the ship. The idea is that you launch on this in the hibernation chambers, however much crew you're carrying to go rescue someone, or a small group of people. It is really meant for a quick rescue of up to 7 people. Assuming you have 1 person on board, you can rescue 7 people because there's 7 hibernation chambers. And that's about it. It's very small capacity. These black bits on the floor, pretend for a moment that they can raise up to become medical tables, you know. Obviously, StarMade doesn't support that. That'd be cool if it did, but whatever. I suppose I could put freaking doors down, right? And then just have them, oh, there we go. And have them closed by default. So it's like, oh, there's nothing there. And then you're like, bam, now there is. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Just as kind of a placeholder thing, because those are supposed to be like pop-up operation tables or whatever. And then I'm going to add a little staircase, like small something to go upstairs right on the back here. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to design that yet. And then we're going to have a little bridge up here. We're going to have some buttons to control the lights on the outside of the ship, both the navigation lights and the search beacons, as well as an interior lights button. I'm also probably going to have an emergency airlock out the top here, and some chairs. And this is, you know, the bridge, obviously. And then we're going to have this whole area as much as I can. I'm going to get power in here, overdrive, jump drive, and engines. So the idea is that it is super small, super fast, and rescues people. So yeah, that's the concept behind this ship design. So it's inspired, by the way, by the rescue ship in, what's it called? Event Horizon, which is a horror movie. If you've never heard of it, you should look it up. But not if you're easily scared by space evil or something. It's pretty scary. I like it. It's a good movie. Anyhow, this is kind of inspired by that. It doesn't look anything. It looks vaguely like it, but like a really small version of it. I'm fairly certain it looks slightly, but like I said, a very small version of that ship, because that ship was very big. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Please help me come up with a name for this thing. See you in space.